Those who knew the man killed in a house fire in Cleveland, Tennessee, are sharing the legacy he leaves behind. Benjamin Lawrence Jr. and his two sons died in that house fire Sunday evening.
Dallas Payton has the story.
Benjamin Lawrence Jr. retired from the Church of God of Prophecy in March. He'd held various titles over 24 years and helped minister and grow many churches in Tennessee and across the United States. Before joining the Church of God of Prophecy international offices in Cleveland, Tennessee, he ministered at 4 of their churches for many years in North Carolina. Sean McKinley with the Church of God of Prophecy says Bishop Lawrence's legacy will live forever.
He was first in our home missions division, working with churches all across the United States. And then he transitioned and worked most of his years, 24 years here, as an instructor with our Bible Institute. And in that work, he traveled all around the world and impacted lives of ministers and church leaders in all the nations. We're in 130 nations of the world.
McKinley got a chance to interact with Lawrence during special events that the offices held.
The former employees here of the offices would gather here for a service, and he always spoke very encouraging words to people, was very active, representing those who had retired in the ministry, but were still working here in the community. He always had a very positive word to say, and was constantly encouraging the next generation of ministers.
McKinley expressed that Lawrence was someone you wanted on your side.
Bishop Lawrence had an overwhelming presence. He was a large man in stature, not just physically, but also spiritually. He had a loud, booming voice that we will certainly remember. But I think having someone of, as I said, such capable ministry in our presence was just a real blessing to our movement.
McKinley says when the officers received the news of Bishop Lawrence's passing, everyone was grieved and sorrowful.
We, of course, announced his passing to our network around the world, and online, just tributes, hundreds of tributes have been flowing in from people whose lives he impacted. A lot of people are sad by this news, but we're thankful that we have the hope that we'll see him again as believers in heaven.
For Local 3 News, I'm Dallas Payton.